And there came a caravan, and they sent their water supplier. He let down his bucket. He said, "Good news, this is a young boy." And they concealed him with the merchandise, and Allah is all-knower of what they do. And they sold him for a reduced price, if you counted coins, and they were in him let go, mean glad to get any price. And said who bought him from Egypt to his wife, "Set him up generously. Perhaps he will benefit us, or we take him for a son." Like this, we, mean God, enabled to Yusuf in the land, and to teach him affairs interpretation. And Allah is predominant over his affairs, but most people don't know. And when he reached his strength, we brought him wisdom and knowledge. And like this, we reward the good doers. And seduced him, mean Yusuf, she who he is in her house, and she locked the doors and said, "I am yours." He said, "I seek refuge from Allah. He is my Lord that best sheltered me. Indeed, prosper not the wrong doers." And she went for him, and he inclined to her. Has not he seen proof from his God, mean a sign from his God to stop him? Like this, we dismissed away from him evil and lewdness. He is among our devout worshippers. And they raced to the door, and she tore his shirt from the back, and they found her master, mean her husband, at the door. She said, "What is the sanction for who wanted evil with your household, but to be imprisoned or painful torment?" He said, "She seduced me and witnessed a witness from her family. If his shirt was torn from front, then she is truthful, and he is of the liars. And if his shirt was torn from the back, then she has lied, and he is truthful." So when she heard their slyness, she sent to them a banquet invitation, and prepared for them couches, and gave each one of them a knife, and said to Yusuf, "Come out before them." So when they saw him, they exulted, mean they said, "Oh my God." And they cut their hands in amazement, and said, "Glory to Allah, this is not a human, this is not but a gracious angel." She said, "That is what you blamed me for." And I enticed him, and he sought refuge, mean he abstained. And if he does not do what I order him, mean to submit to her seduction, he shall be imprisoned and will be among the belittled. He said, "My God, prison is dearer to me than what they invite me to. And unless you dismiss away from me their cunningness, I shall yearn to them and be among the ignorant." So responded to him his God, and dismissed from him their cunningness. He is the all-hearing, the knowing. Then it appeared to them, mean the government and his council, after they saw the signs of Yusuf's innocence, to imprison him for a time. And entered the prison with him 2 young men. Said one of them, "I see myself pressing booze." And said the other, "I see myself carrying on my head bread that birds are eating off. Tell us its interpretation, we see you among the good doers." He said, mean Yusuf, "You will receive the food that they provide," mean your daily prison food, "but I will inform you of it before you receive it. This is from what my God had taught me. Indeed, I have left the people with a religion who don't believe in Allah, and they in the hereafter are disbeliever. And followed the religion of my fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It was never for us to partner with Allah anything that is from Allah's favor upon us and upon the people, but most people are not thankful. O my 2 prison companions are scattered gods, mean also divided among themselves, better or Allah the one, the omnipotent. What you worship instead of him are just names that you have named by yourself and your fathers, for which Allah did not send down in it any authority. This decree is but from Allah, not to worship except him. This is the valuable, right religion. But most people don't know, its value, as they don't apply it. O my two prison companions, as for one of you, he will serve wine to his master. As for the other, he will be crucified, and the birds will eat from his head. The matter has been decreed, by Allah, that you both in it have asked for interpretation. And he said to the one that he knew would survive among them, mention me before your master. But Satan caused him to forget the mention to his master. So he, Yusuf, remained in prison for a few years. Said the king, I have seen 7 fat cows being eaten by 7 meager cows, and 7 green spikes and others dry. O my counselors, assess to me my vision, if you for the visions can cross it from fantasy to reality. Worth noting, considering the time frame of Yusuf's story, the ruler was narrated accurately in the Quran as king, not Pharaoh, like in other Quran chapters. They said, a mixture of dreams, and we are not in dream interpretations knowing. And said the one who freed from them, released from prison, and remembering after a time, I will inform you of its interpretation. So send me, permit me to go find that interpreter. Said, you will plant for 7 years relentlessly, and what you harvest lived in its spikes, except a little from which you eat. Then comes after that 7 harsh, years, that will eat what you set forth for them, except for a little that you would fortify, store and guard. Then comes after that a year, the people in it will get relief, and in it they squeeze, they will be well relieved that they will squeeze the excess of the crop. Said the king, bring him, Yusuf, to me. When the messenger came to him, said, Yusuf, go to your master and ask him, what about the women who cut their hands? Indeed, my God is knowing of their cunning. Said, the king, what is this affair when you thought to seduce him? Said to these women. They said, Allah forbid, we did not know any evil from him. Said Aziz's wife, the governor wife, now the truth has parted. I thought to seduce him, and he is among the truthful. And that so he knows that I did not betray him in his absence. She did not slander or thought revenge on him while he in prison. And Allah does not guide the cunning of the betrayers. And I do not clear myself. Indeed, the self constantly demands evil, except those whom my God had mercy upon. Indeed, my God is forgiving, merciful. And said the king, bring him to me. He will be exclusive to me. And when he spoke with him, the king interviewed Yusuf, he said, you are today for us at a trusted place. He said, Yusuf, place me over the treasuries of the land. I am a knowledgeable guardian. And like this, we, Allah, enable to Yusuf in the land to take over as he wishes. We strike with our mercy whom we will, and we do not lose the rewards of the good doers. But indeed, the reward of the hereafter is better for those who believed and were pious.